Hello, my friends. Amy with Campbell Creations, and today I am going to make a necklace and a pair of earrings, and I am using Bargain Bead Box. We are in Key Lime Pie collection, and I am super excited about this piece. So I think I know what I want to do. Well, I kind of know what I want to do. I have out some soft flex, so I'm using soft flex medium. I have out a couple pieces of wire. These are cut to 4 inches. It's 20 gauge. And then I brought out some of these beautiful nugget beads. I love these natural serpentine. I pulled out the ones that have more white in them. That's the ones I pulled out. I have some of our pretty little crystals. I have some of our honeydew glass crackle beads. And from what I found out, I called these crackle agate just by default when I did the unboxing. It's not agate, it's glass, my friends. It's totally glass. I have one of our lampwork beads. So loving these lampwork beads. I need a bunch of them. And then I have some of these beautiful champagne cuboid beads and some of these gorgeous, these and these are my favorite in the box. Love them. I love these guys. Remember last year whenever we had gotten some bigger ones like this, it was with, it was with the Amazonite box, right? I'm also pulling in from my stash. I have some little 4mm bead caps. I have some of these from Bead Box Bargains, and these are some of those lighter gold, those Casey gold kind of looking bead caps. And then I have from Bead Box Bargains, I pulled out some of these spacers. So I'm looking for this lighter gold, this Casey gold look to this. And that's why I'm not using the bead caps and I'm not using the baby beads or the chain that came in the box. But I have plenty of plans for those. But for this one, I wanted these light ones. These are rose gold that come from Bead Box Bargains, and they're the really light colored rose gold that reminds me of that Casey gold. And so I'm pulling that in, and then I have some chain from Fire Mountain Gems, and it's either 18 karat plated or stainless steel. It's one of the two. I'll find out. I have 2 different links cut in that. And then I have some of that additional chain here. And then I'm pulling in one of our 18 karat gold toggle clasps. So that's what we're going to be using today. So let's start out with what I'm thinking I want this focal to be. So I'm going to pull in this beautiful bead for our focal, of course. And what I'm wanting to do here, I'm going to make a wrapped loop. So let me go ahead and start that wrapped loop. So I'll come in here, get that up and around, kick it back. Then we'll give it a few wraps. Ooh, I cut that one short, didn't I? Went a little short on him. Let's see. Well, let me go ahead and grab the other one. I cut 2 just in case, and I'm telling you, maybe I knew this was going to happen. All right, so let's do wrap loop. Okay, we'll kick that back. Get this bad boy wrapped around. Looks like I did a little bit better on my sizing. Get him trimmed off. And then push him down in there. So here's what I'm looking to do on this focal. I'm wanting to pull one of our beautiful little gumdrop beads in here. And actually, see this? See that gap? It's because of how far down that is. I'm going to fix that. So, don't turn on me, buddy. I'm going to come in here and I'm actually going to put my pliers in my loop, and I'm just going to bring this up a little easily. And then I'm going to make sure he's pinched down really well. So let's try that again. So I'm going to put him on there. Yeah, he gets a lot closer now. So I'm going to put him on there. I'm going to bead cap him, and I think I'm going to do this as a double bead cap. So I want a bead cap going towards the base of that, and you see how perfectly that fits? Love it. And then I'm going to do one going away. And I'm going to put our bead on. Okay, so here's the way that end goes, and I love that double bead cap. Love it. And I thought about, I'll just show you guys, I was going through these different bead cap options, and I thought about these because they're bigger, right? But I don't know, you tell me. It's just something about that. It just seems, it sounds funny to say, it's not big enough, but yet I'm using the baby one, right? Because the baby one, it's just, I just think it looks better in this scenario. So let me come in here. I love this color green. See how it's just a little something something there. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to pop this in. Do one going the other way. Pop our pretty little button bead. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to make this wrap loop on the other side. And I want them going in the same direction. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. Kick that back. Grab our pliers. And wrap him around. Trim him up. And be careful with our bead. Put him right down in there. And so here's this piece. So what I'm thinking about doing, and I just kind of eyeballed this, but we'll see if how well I did. On this one, I went ahead just to see how I liked it. I added some little baby 3mm jump rings to the end of this one because I'm wanting to connect it to the bottom of this, and then I'm going to connect this one to the top. Oh, maybe I'll have a little something dangling from the bottom of this, and that's going to be our focal part and then go up into our necklace. So let's see with these on there if this is good. If not, I can double jump ring it if it's not as long as I want it to be. But I had these links left over from this bracelet that I made last night. So on this bracelet I have this here, and then last night on the live I made this bracelet. And then I used that chain at the end here. And so I had a couple pieces of that chain left. Isn't that beautiful? Just love it. So, anywho, that's where I got these, and that's what helped me decide, you know, what I wanted to do with this focal. So I'm going to pop this on that little guy. Let's come to the other side. And these are 18 karat gold filled. I got these jump rings from Heather. She sent me all sorts of sizes. She essentially shared her stash of them with me. There it is. Man, I didn't know if I was going to find that. Let's bring this up and pop it on. Little bitty old guy. these good and closed. And this is what we're looking at on the bottom. Now, what I'm thinking I want is to hang a couple little things here. So I have some 18 karat gold filled, and actually I got this from BB Craft, and it came in this whole little, because I like all my stuff to match, and I needed some of that 18 karat gold color, Casey gold color. And so all of this came from BB Craft. I ordered it through Amazon. I'll link it below. And so I pulled these out. So let's grab, I'll do one big one. And I'll do two smaller ones. Let's see how we want to put these together. So from here, let's grab the bigger one. So maybe dangle, because this one is 5 links. So this third one in the center. So I could dangle something from here and then something from these. That might be kind of cute, just like a, almost like a V down here. Let's see. Let's do the longest one first so that we know what we want to do. You know. Let's try this. One of these. Oh, I think one of these might be too big. I don't know. That might be kind of cool. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to wrap this loop directly onto it. So let's come in here. Pop that open a little bit. Come in here on our center link. Close him back up. Then I'm going to come to the side. And I'm just going to grab a hold. I'm going to grab a hold of that loop. I'm going to grab another pair of pliers because that's easier for me. And I'm going to wrap this around a few times. Hello. Slipped right off there. These 18 karat gold ones are sometimes a little springy. Okay, give him a few wraps. Let's be real easy and tuck him in. I don't want to grab that bead cap by accident. There we go. Okay, so here is that longest link. Make sure that's straight. It's the longest link. So then let's do, maybe we'll do just without the center wall. I am just throwing things around here. Don't mind me. Let's see what we want here. So I'm going to come in here like so. Yeah, I think that's cute. Something just simple. Let's open him up. Let's put him on this next link. Let me see how he hangs. Yeah, see, they'll just hang right down there together. That'll be cool. Okay. So I'll close that up. I like that to be on this side. So I'll come around, grab it, and let's get this wrapped. Those are tough stuff. Then we'll just make one more of these. Then we can finish out our focal. Oh, that'll be pretty. That'll be pretty. Okay. And we'll wrap this up. Let's open him. Pull him around over here, and then I'll close him up. I'll grab those other pliers and we'll get that wrap going. Woohoo. Don't lose him, Amy. Okay, we'll give this just a few wraps. There we go. Trim that up. Easily. And then here we have our focal. This one is just a little crooked. Makes him lay funny. So here's the bottom part of our focal. Fun. So with the top, I'm gonna put the chain at the top as well and then use the center link because I think this one had 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yep. You always want to make sure that's odd. That way you have a center one. So we'll throw these on there, and I have 2 more of our little baby jump rings. So we'll get these here going, maybe. Sure we will. Get him open. Pop him on. Oops. All right, so then let's go to the other side. And I don't know, but I wasn't thinking I wanted to hang anything from the top part. That isn't open very much. Look at that. Let's open that a little better so that it can actually go onto a 20 gauge wire. Okay, so let's come here, get him hooked on there, and close him up. Make sure they're good and closed. Okay. There we go. And this is our center guy to hang on to our necklace. And then I'm going to grab just one of these babies and put it on that center, because that's what's going to be connecting to our necklace. So we can open this up, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it to that center one. See? And then I'll just close it up. And then we'll get started on our necklace. Yay. Okay, so I did get out the soft flex. I do want this to be beads and then chain. Definitely, definitely, especially with incorporating this chain here. I surely want to do that. I'm gonna come through that jump ring that we just put on. You see, then it'll just hang. I love it. I thought about doing like a bail, but I'm not thinking a bail. I want it to be like dainty, and I want it to seem almost as if the chain is coming out of the necklace. You know, it's coming out. Okay, so I'm thinking from here, I don't know. I was kind of thinking, let me get out a couple more of these. If I started out with a couple of these, just to kind of crowd around this, to where if maybe I did this bead cap, one of these, and then on this side, I literally couldn't see those bead caps. They're so tiny. Okay, so I'm going to put on one of our bead caps on this side. Also, put on one of these. That way, that's what our connection looks like right there. That'll be cute since those are in this focal. Yeah, I like that. So, I think I'm going to go in with these. Just to have a little bit of small and then go into the lengths that I'm thinking. So let's see. I'm wanting to go with one of these, this guy, and another one. Hello, Amy. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the same on the other side. And then I'll start what I want this series to be. So I think that'll be cute here. You know what? I think I need another one of these in there. I'm so bad because I have another project that I want to use those with as well. And so I was like, I want to save those. Okay, so we'll just put this in here and we'll see what that looks like. It kind of finishes out that little bit of a focal series. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so I want our bigger bead caps with our honeydew crackle beads. And then I think I want one of these. Followed by our, oh, you know what? Maybe not. Let me think. Let's do this. Let's see what we think of that. And then put another one of these bigger with one of our crackle beads. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that creaminess in there. Very nice. Very nice. Let me do the other side here, and then let's see what we want in the center. So I'm only coming in here with crackle, another bead cap, one of our baby bead caps, one about the same size across from it. I like that one. This one. I'm gonna need some more baby bead caps. And then we'll come back in with crackle agate. Or I do say crackle agate with a crackle bead. Someone had said, hey, you had said those are crackle agate and they're actually glass, but I get why you would say it by default. And I was like, oh my goodness, did I? I made that all the way through editing to my friends. So anywho, my friend out there that caught me and let me know, thank you. Thank you. I always want to know if I'm doing something silly like that. You know, it's a reason to laugh about it. Okay. Let me get out some more baby bead caps. And these come from Amazon, and this is supposed to be rose gold, but it reminds me more of that Casey gold than rose gold. You know, there's those variations of that rose gold, and this is more of a 18 karat gold color or Casey gold color. Okay, so then from here, let's do this. Let me do one of the baby ones with our little crystal. And then let's do one of these. And then let's just do another one of those crystals. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm liking it. Then we'll put one of these guys. Then we'll come back in here with one of our crystals. Very nice. Okay, so here's something funny that I'm thinking about. I'm almost thinking, instead of connecting it with the center one, instead having these two together and using these outer two links and connecting here and here to where these are in the center. I can't help it. I really want to try it. I keep looking down at it and I'm thinking, oh, that would just look cool. So if you don't mind, my friends, let's try something. As soon as I get there. I came back in here like this, and if I took, okay, I already took that one off. Let me grab another one of these guys. And who knows, I could do this and it could look totally silly. And if so, okay. But at least I'll quit staring at it and being like, what if? Okay, so there's this one that I would want to go here. And then I'm going to leave the center one and then come to the next one over. This one. And then I'm going to come in here. Make sure it's all the way closed. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so here's the difference. Do you like? I think I like that. Because when it's laying, it's going to look more so like this. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. It's one of those things, if you keep looking at it and you keep thinking, try it out. Try it out. Okay, so let's get another series knocked out here. Little honeydew crack bead. Okay. It is this week, if you guys don't know, it's corporate filing deadline. So it's going to be super, super busy. But after this past weekend that I just worked, I'm now, no, I work this next weekend too. I work this next weekend coming up, and then I'm off for 2 weekends in a row. Like, what? 2 weekends in a row? For real? Super excited. Super, super duper excited. Okay. And then let's see, I want one that's more white, just to match the guy on the other side. So nice. I love it. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking at it. I just want to. Okay. Then we'll stick another one on there. I just keep getting out baby bead caps. I think I have plenty of a pinch. I do not. So pretty. Okay. So the question is, from here, do I want to, I think I want to end with the crackle agate. I do. And then maybe I'll put one of these at the top. So let's come in here. I said crackle agate again. Oh, Amy. I guess it was just supposed to be crackle agate. I just keep saying it. All right. Okay, so then, actually I might want to just end it like that. I kind of like that. And I have a good ending. Let's just see what it would look like with a baby up there. Oh, that's cool. Done. All right. Ooh, look, and then I had just enough bead caps. Seriously? I will take that all day. Okay. That's where we're at here, folks. Okay. So let's close him off. Let me get, I have a couple crimps here. Grab some of our 18 karat gold colored. Let me just take a look at him, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to come in here, give this a crimp. Give him a good pinch right there. Bring him up and close him off. Okay, so I'll just bring this all down. Make sure we have movement. Clamshell, crimp tube, squeeze him in there real good. I know, I over squeeze. I know I do. Then we'll close him up. Now let me see where this lands on me. Yep, as always, it's currently at my collarbone. Okay. All right, we'll cut him about here. Then we'll come in and we'll have this. And then we'll make some earrings. Let's go to this little guy and to that little guy. And we have one here. Now, since I have just 2 of these babies left, I'll go ahead and use those down here. That way it just kind of melds in. We don't have a big round with the ovals. We'll close them up. And we'll do that other side. close him up. Then we'll just toggle it. And I love this beautiful toggle. Love it. Now, if you wanted to go with the contents of the box, cool thing is you have almost everything. Use those baby gold little spacer balls instead of the ones like I used. Use your chain that came in the box. And then for the bigger bead caps, you can use those bead caps that came in the box. Then you can knock out the same necklace just with that brighter gold. I just saw this and I saw the gold flecks that was in this lampwork bead, and I had to go this route. I just had to have it. Like, give me, give me, give me. Okay. Awesome. Love it. So, earrings. Going to be very similar to our focal. I have made one, and this is all it is. And isn't it stunning? I love it. It's been a long time since I've made earrings that just go out and up like that. I just think they're fun. I like them. So let's knock out a wrapped loop here. Oh, here I was thinking that I did so well on my baby bead caps. Nope, I need some for this. Oh, did I make this long enough? Oh, I didn't. Okay, let's come in here with another one. I'm on a roll with that today, aren't I? Give him a few wraps. Trim him up. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. Need a couple more bead caps. It's hard to just grab a couple. Oh, actually it goes this way. And then we'll double bead cap that. Nice. And then we'll just do that double bead cap again. Put this on there. We want these loops to go in the same direction. We'll give it a few wraps. Okay. Now let's get, oh, I need a couple more of those baby jump rings. So we'll grab 2 of those out. just hook them on. Easy peasy. Key lime squeezy. Ah! That was pretty good, wasn't it? I'm usually not that good with stuff like that. I'm kind of proud of myself. Sure, it was pretty cheesy, but I'm pretty cheesy. Okay. Nice. Close him up, and then here's the cool part too. From here, you open up your lever back, you come into that center one, pop it on. Done. Done. What do you think, guys? I'm so happy you were here with me. I'm so happy to get this piece out, and I have so many design ideas for this box. Amy needs to make sure she gets time so that she can create them because, oh yeah, super fun. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'm so happy you're here with me. And until we meet back on this bead mat, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Bye-bye.